My dad was so goofy. He was just a super funny, but super loving and caring guy. He loved his job as a police officer, and he was full of energy all the time. I remember growing up and going to church every Sunday with my mom and my dad. And at the age of 7, my dad actually kind of walked me through salvation. On December 3rd, I was at Dallas Baptist University, and I went to class that morning and had some homework to do after, and so I left, and I got a text from a pastor of mine, and he said, "Are you at home or are you at DBU?" And my mom ended up texting me the same question, so I knew something was wrong. So I went to my car, called her right away, and I said, "What's going on?" She said, "Your dad was in an accident today." I said, "Okay, where is he? What's wrong?" And that's when she said the words, "He's not here anymore."
At this time, Richard and Shelly's oldest daughter, Shelby, is going to pay tribute.
What do you say, and what do you do? And
I knew this day would come at some point in my life. However, I didn't think it would come so soon. And there's so much I want to say about my dad.
It's funny looking back on my eulogy because it's just totally not me. It's totally Jesus.
There has been anger, sadness, grief, and confusion. And part of me wishes I could despise the man who did this to my father. But I can't get any part of my heart to hate him. All that I can find is myself hoping and praying for this man to truly know Jesus. My prayer is that someday down the road, I'd get to spend some time with the man who shot my father. Not to scream at him, not to yell at him, not to scold him, simply to tell him about Jesus.
After I left the graveside burial, I got out my phone and I had so many messages just from people who had watched all across the country, but even like the world. And even people coming to me saying, I don't believe in Jesus at all, but just the words that you said have encouraged me to go to church again, or to purchase a Bible. Maybe for the first time, people truly felt or saw what it was like to know Jesus. Just seeing so many lives being turned to Jesus, there's no words for that. And unfortunately, I had to lose him to see just the redemption and the way that Jesus has used this. I know that he would probably look back and say, it was all worth it to know that people will be with Jesus forever because of it. If I could tell my dad anything, it would probably just be that it was worth it. It was worth it.